the enslaved ancient beast dragged a chain weighing 1,000 tons, unlocking the Black Gate for a well-equipped mercenary group. This place was the capital of the Dark Lord Sauron, Mordor. The Dark Tower stood at the foot of the Doomsday volcano, its top eye constantly watching over Middle-earth. Through the Seeing Stone, Sauron and Saruman had reached an agreement, and the Dark Tower joined forces with the Wizard's Tower of Isengard, forming a twin tower alliance. Saruman was mobilizing for war. An army of 100,000 orcs was ready to march under Sauron's command, to launch an all-out assault on the human kingdoms at the base of the mountains. In order to stop Sauron's invasion of Middle-earth, my fellowship and I split into two groups. Frodo and Sam headed for Mount Doom to destroy the One Ring, while I led Legolas and Gimli to rescue the captured Pippin and Merry. With the keen eyesight of an elf, Legolas spotted signs of orcs nearby. They were aware of our pursuit and hastily made their way toward Isengard. The grueling march left the unmodified half-orcs exhausted, and with 3 days without water, they had no choice but to rest at the edge of Fangorn Forest. While making camp and preparing food, one of the orcs suggested improving their meal by eyeing Pippin and Merry.
What about them? They're fresh.
Saruman had ordered the strong orcs to capture the hobbits alive.
What about their legs? They don't need those. Oh, they look tasty. Get back, scum!
As they argued, a hungry half-orc approached Pippin and Merry.
Just a mouthful. A bit off the flank.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
Seizing the opportunity when the creature was distracted with food, they tried to escape but were caught by the orc who had made the suggestion. With a blade about to strike, a spear pierced through the half-orc's body. The sound of hooves echoed as a cavalry unit charged at the orcs. Moments later, the orcs were all wiped out. The following morning, my companions and I tracked the orcs to the nearby area. Legolas, using the stars, sensed that a battle had occurred the previous night. We hadn't walked far when the cavalry appeared again, coming from the direction of Fangorn. I saw they were human soldiers and stepped forward to stop them, asking for any information about the hobbits. The cavalry quickly surrounded us, and their captain, puzzled by our strange group, inquired about our purpose in Rohan. Gimli, the dwarf, was hot-headed and refused to cooperate, drawing his sword. I quickly introduced myself, mentioning that I had once fought alongside their king's grandfather in the past. Eomer, having heard my name, Aragorn the Ranger, commanded his men to lower their weapons. The cavalry was in disarray because King Theoden had been controlled by Saruman, turning him into a puppet. In order to weaken Rohan before the battle, his advisors forged a royal decree that exiled Eomer. However, the loyal cavalry still held the borders. As for the hobbits we were searching for, the cavalry reported that they hadn't seen them during